Hey guys, it's Jeremy back again for another video, but today we're going to be doing something slightly different. Today we're going to be doing an anime card clash Q&A. So I'm basically going to be telling you guys everything that you need to know about anime card clash. So if you guys are in the Discord, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. I made a channel specifically for people to ask questions about the game or around the nature of the game, and I will be answering the questions in a YouTube video. So if you're not in the Discord, if you want to be in the next one, join the Discord, link in the description. And without further ado, let's begin answering these questions. Now I think I made this channel about 2 weeks ago, so these questions might be a bit old and outdated, but we're going to answer them and do this video nonetheless. And the first question is, what are the best decks for all towers as cheap as possible? And I already made a video on this. This is the video, go check it out. And it shows you 3 or 4, I believe, teams that are very good for doing towers, and each team going from cheapest to most expensive. But however, towers again are very random, so there's no way to give you an absolute team that will definitely get it done. However, these teams are merely a guide and all my recommendations, as well as what I use to get towers done. And also keep in mind, I'm not even done with all towers yet. I've beaten the Battle Tower, then I've beaten the Frozen Tower and Inferno Tower, but I'm still struggling with Luna Tower. Even with a deck like this, I'm struggling, bro. So again, towers are the most end game content that we have, so it's not something that you should or you can even rush. Keep that in mind. And for question 2, is it confirmed that Maharaga is the new global boss? And I mean, the global boss is already out. I believe that was before update 3.6, so we already know what the global boss is, and the global boss is Sukuna. And we got quite a few new cards, Maharaga included. But to answer your question, no, the global boss is Sukuna, as you would probably already know by now, because again, I took way too long to make this video. And the next question is, are the raid cards now rollable? Unfortunately, raid cards are not rollable. They used to be, and then they changed it, and I think they said they were going to change it back. Not sure when that's going to happen, but as of right now, they are not. I think that was a stupid change, because who's going to farm 100 basics to craft 1 gold and farm 1,000 basics to craft 100 gold to get 1 rainbow, and so on and so forth, right? I feel like that's ridiculous. But again, to answer your question, no, they are not rollable. When is the next tournament? Bro, I don't know. I said I was gonna do another one, and I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. But for all those who've been here since the beginning and you guys know what the tournament is, I mean, you already know how amazing it was. It was terrible for me because I had to be up at ungodly hours, but these were the best performers of our previous tournament. And again, I might be doing one in the future, but there's no date, so I cannot necessarily give you a date. But what I can say is, I'll probably do another one. That's the best I can give you. And the next one is, are there new park farming methods? And this is a question that I did a video on recently. I made a video on every single way that you can get parks or rolls in the game. So if you want to find out the answer to this, go check out that video. But there are a few new methods, but essentially it's the same thing over and over again. But yeah, this is the video, go check it out. Then we have another question about the tournament again. And we have another question about the best decks for towers again. So again, I already answered these questions. Bro, everyone wants to know the best teams for towers. Guys, I already gave you the staples. All you need to do is enhance the teams a bit, and it should get you through all the towers. And we have a question about explorations. Is it confirmed that there is going to be 100 billion exploration next update? And unfortunately, that is indeed the case. Beyond 100 billion, we have trillions now. I think it's 100 trillion being the best or the highest level exploration. I already gave my opinion on this, but let me just give you a short response. I think explorations are ridiculous, or the newer ones anyway, because who has 100 trillion? No, nobody has that. Nobody has 100 trillion cards. Who did they make that for? I don't know, bro. I don't, the thought process, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Will I collab with any YouTubers? Who knows? I might have a collab coming soon, maybe. But yeah, I definitely do plan to. Again, I can't give you a date, but it's definitely going to happen at some point. If you guys have anybody specific that you want me to collab with, tell them to hit me up or let me know who you guys want me to collab with, and I will probably hit them up. And next, we have a very interesting question. What is the best gear/gears to start grinding? Okay, first off, I would say the best gear I think anyone should grind is the hollow mask. It's the most simple one to get. I think on day 1 you could start grinding for a hollow mask. The next thing I would suggest you do is get the craftable gear. I mean, this is based on how many rolls you have on your RNG, but you could probably get up to the 3rd one within your first 24 hours of playing the game. So these two are the ones that I would recommend you get as quickly as possible. Whereas the ones like Global Boss, I think would take a lot more time. And the ones from Tower, I think would take a lot of time. For example, the Frozen, the Inferno, and the Luna one. But I still think you can also try to push Battle Tower and see how far you can get there. But in order, I would say obviously after you've done story and you have a few cards, do Potion Tower to get the Hollow Mask. Then after you've done that and you have the Hollow Mask, craft the best equipment that you can. And then I would say try to do Battle Tower. Again, for all of these things, best Potion Tower team, best Battle Tower team, I have videos on my channel, so you can go check them out. Then someone asked an even more interesting question. Are the devs killing their own game with the scaling of each update? Now, this is a very touchy topic for me anyway, but I'll say this. I think they're not looking at the player's experience, and I think they're focused more so on end game content rather than content for the game in its entirety. However, I believe that they said that they want to do the end game content first and then come back to flushing out early game and mid game content, which to me personally doesn't make sense, but I guess I'm not seeing their vision. So are they killing the game? Maybe, and I hope that they have thought about exactly what they're doing very precisely. But I would say that there's a lot to be desired where the game is concerned. I mean, it looks amazing, it's fun to play, we have a lot of content. Some of it I just think is a bit too difficult, but the most important or most significant thing that I think they need to work on is the luck system, and that's something I can talk about for hours. But it's a case where, to sum it up, I think people with higher luck need to be getting almost consistently better pulls than people who start off the game today and pull a 30 trillion, quintillion, whatever it is, right? In the same day. That doesn't make sense. And let me use my account as an example. Right now I'm level 260. I am in a max luck server, so let's just minus the 200 luck from that. But if we go take a look at where am I? I'm not using a luck team. This is just like a farming team. I have over 2,000, but again, if we minus the 200, actually I think with my luck team on, no moon, no nothing, I'm over 2,000, right? So let's just use this as my base number. I'm over 2,000 luck. My best card is a 5 trillion, right? But there are so many people in this game. And again, I know it's based off RNG, and RNG is random number generation. Therefore, there's not necessarily a way to predict what you can do. I think that can be implemented in the game, but I'll not even go into that. Grinding these equipments and these boss and these artifacts and everything else means nothing. Because if you can start the game today and get better stuff than me, or stuff as good as me, it defeats the purpose of me even putting time into this game. And that's how personally I feel about it, and that's just my opinion. So I can't necessarily say that they're killing the game for everybody, but what I can say is, for me, I'm beginning to feel like my time put in isn't worth. And that, I think, actually started with Potion Tower. From the time they updated, not even updated, from the time they destroyed Potion Tower, I think the game has been on a decline. Not to say that there haven't been amazing things to do and some great content added, but in terms of the feel of the game, it's been on an all-time low. And that was my 5-minute rant. Anyway, next question. Can we beat 250 Battle Tower with normal flame cap? Bro, no. Hell no. Now, can you beat it with gold flame head captain? Yes. But normal? No. Is a good trillion card of flame head captain necessary for extreme last 2 stories? Yes, absolutely. Again, they've made the game more so for people who are on the extreme upper echelon, and that means that to beat it, you need good stuff. And not even like good stuff, like extremely good stuff. Next question, is pay to win worth it for anything other than luck servers? Now, this game doesn't necessarily have a pay to win. Pay to win means that you're paying for something that's going to guarantee that you have an advantage over other players, and nothing like that in this game exists. Let's go take a look at the shop real quick. If you go to the shop, we have a battle pass, right? That's not pay to win. You're not guaranteed anything, because the difference between the base battle pass and the paid battle pass is, I mean, packs, which can be farmed, but at the end, we both get a card. The difference is you get a basic and I will get a gold. However, when you get the basic from the battle pass, you can still pull the gold version. So that's no advantage. VIP, plus 20% luck. Again, the game is RNG, so this doesn't guarantee you anything. Roblox Premium, that has nothing to do with the game. The starter bundles that's not, you can get Moonrail potions will get you everything here. Farming for a day will get you more packs than this. Battle speed helps you farm faster, but is not pay to win. 25% explorations right now is absolutely fantastic to have, but it's not pay to win. Luck servers aren't even pay to win. because you're not guaranteed anything. You're more likely to, but like I explained to you, there are people who never enter a luck server, who have 200 luck and pull trillions on a regular. That has nothing to do with anything. The moons, nope. Parks, nope. So nothing in this game is pay to win, so pay to win for this game doesn't exist. If you want to get this stuff to support the game, I suggest you do, as I've gotten all of them myself. But again, pay to win does not exist. Next question, how do you farm instant rolls, or how do you farm card packs? Again, I made a video on this not too long ago. Go check that video out. We have another question about explorations. Do you think they will ever add another exploration for 100k or 250k packs? They already have. Okay, so again, I did this video a bit late, but yes, we already have explorations that give these packs. What can I use to beat the Infinite Tower after Sakura nerf? Pray. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Pray. Because if Sakura did not get nerfed, I think a lot more of us would be done with the towers, but she got nerfed and we got fucked. All of us got fucked. However, there's a new trait that we got blessed, which is chef's kiss, man. I think that's why I actually think that's why Sakura got nerfed to begin with, because Bless was being introduced, and Bless is a work of art, man. It is the best trait that you could have. Top 10 strongest cards, I think, are in ACC. And if you guys don't already know, I do tier lists, so you can go check these videos out. But I can't give you my top 3 favorite cards. I won't give you the strongest ones, because again, they're in the tier list. But my 3 favorite cards are, I know this is gonna sound basic as hell, Flamehead Captain for 1. He's ranked at number 3, by the way. I'm doing it 3, 2, 1. Flamehead Captain at number 3. For number 2, I would have to have Flame Jester, okay? This is biased because this is my strongest card. So I think this is why he's my second favorite. And for number 3, or number 1, DEA. When I get secret DEA, I'm quitting this game. Maybe not. Let's not get carried away. I won't quit the game, but I will feel like I've accomplished something. Next question, what do I think about ACC devs? I'm not answering that question, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm not answering that question. Next, which tower is the best to grind for instant packs, and what team is the best for it? Now, I have a video on the best speed farming teams. I might do an updated one because there are some new contenders, but the best tower to farm right now is hardcore towers. Previously, it was Potion Tower, which I already ranted about, but currently it's hardcore towers. Bro gave me damn near a list of questions, bro. Oh my goodness. Top 10 basic versions of non-moon and non-boss and non-pack cards is crazy. I think I'm gonna do a video on this actually. Top 3 individual supports, top 3 team supports. Okay, he just gave me a bunch of video ideas. I'm actually not even gonna answer these questions, and I'll just make videos about them. Appreciate you, Atlas. Next. How to farm 10 million packs in 1 hour. Bro, ban that guy. The mods, if you're watching this video, ban that guy. Next question. But nah, to answer your question, bro, just use your credit card. Head over to the shop, use your credit card, and just buy up until you get to 10 million packs. It should take you less than an hour, actually. So let me know how many you can buy in 1 hour. Next question reads, what card pack should we go for while rolling? Me personally, I use Hunter x Hunter because like I said, I want a secret DEA. But in terms of like PvP, I would say that the best card pack to use is the Manhwa pack by far. It's not even close. Again, I did a video on this. Go check it out so you can see the best card pack cards in the tier list. Next question by Dixie again. If we are a beginner, should we roll on lower moons to try to get important cards such as Cosmic Villain, Null, and Soul King, or straight up go for Inferno moons? That's actually a very good question. I would say go for, I think Cosmic Villain is the staple in the game. Now, are the Inferno cards outrageous? Yes. But Cosmic Villain in particular, I don't think Null and Soul King matter anymore. But Cosmic Villain, at least getting 1 copy of a gold Cosmic Villain. If you get lucky and you have 2, great. But at least 1 gold copy of Cosmic Villain, and then you can go focus on Inferno cards. Because Flamehead Captain and Benny Maru, Flame King of Destruction, where Inferno Moon cards are concerned, are just on a next level, right? And it's one of the easiest ways to get some of the best cards in the game. So Inferno Moon cards are definitely, in my opinion, absolutely necessary. But I would also say to get at least 1 or 2 copies of gold Cosmic Villain. That's my advice. Next question. Which raid boss should we grind for, not depending on stats? I don't think any of the raid bosses are good. I mean, I have all of them for collection purposes, but the one that you should grind for, I don't think any of them are worth grinding for. The only one I think that you would get the most of is Eternal Dragon, and that's because people use Eternal Dragon for farming moon roll potions, which they haven't done in a while because we get so many from daily quest. But if you were to farm one, I would say just farm the Eternal Dragon. Not even for the dragon itself, but for the moon roll potions. Next question, what is my favorite card? My favorite card is DEA. Like I said, I only got one gold copy of him ever, and I used them to craft the Joy Station just so I could have every craftable. And how long did it take me to get my first trillion card? It took me, I think I was at 50, maybe 60 million rolls before I got my first trillion card. Because I got my first trillion card on stream. So yeah, it took me a long time. And even now, I have a bunch of them and only one, maybe two of them are viable, you know. So again, I've been playing for a very long time and I have nothing to show for it, bro. Next question, is Inferno Park better than Hunter x Hunter? Hell no. No, this not even up for discussion. Inferno has trash stats but better abilities, but Hunter x Hunter is better stats and decent abilities except for DEA. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that last part. But yeah, no, I would definitely say Hunter x Hunter is the better park. Would I say to use Inferno for a bit to try to get at least gold of every card in Inferno Park? Yeah, of course. But which one's better? Yeah, Hunter x Hunter by far, bro. Are they going to fix Slayer Mark activation along with the shield? I think Slayer Mark is fixed right now. I think it works as it should. What is better, popping on Monarch or Eclipse in Mark Lux server, or Inferno Moon in No Lux? Bro, that's not a question I can answer because like I keep saying, it's all RNG based. What would I do personally? I would roll on an Eclipse in a Mark Lux server rather than an Inferno Moon in a random No Lux server. So that's what I would do. Monarch, I wouldn't necessarily roll on a Monarch one if I'm being honest. Next question, is the new raid boss worth the grind? Again, I don't think any of the bosses are worth the grind. Would I suggest you get it? Yes. I also have a best teams for that boss, or any boss in game actually, on the channel, so you could go check it out if you're looking for any one of them specifically. When are the limited moon cards going away? You're missing the Tsukuyomi card. I think they will be going away this coming update, which is Friday. I could be wrong, but from what I know, that's what I think it is. It should be going for the next update. Update 4.0, whenever that is, that's when the limited cards are going away. What's my main goal in making videos? I mean, essentially I started to make videos because one, I liked the game and I didn't like any game on Roblox up until this game, if I'm being honest. I mean, I played a few, but to say that I genuinely enjoyed, play this game consistently, yeah, that's why I started to make videos on my YouTube channel. And I usually make videos just to help people, build a community of people that like the same game as me. I mean, that's exactly what we are though. We like the same game and I make videos to show you guys how to progress as quickly as possible, be as efficient as possible, as well as having the most fun. That's what it is, really. Is it normal to only have the option to put traits on these cards? Because I have cards that are better than these, but I'm not able to put traits on them. Yeah, but that's how traits work. So you put a trait on the basic one, and then every card above basic would have the exact same trait. So if you put, let's say you were to put a trait on Blood Valkyrie on basic. Blood Valkyrie on basic would have the trait. Blood Valkyrie on gold would have the trait. On rainbow and on secret would have the same trait. So if you put on the basic one, it transfers to all the others. So all you need to do is just put it on this and you'll be fine. That's how it has always been though. Because I see you already have traits on some of your cards. So yeah, just put it on the basic one and then you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. What are the cheapest teams for the new Sukuna boss? I already did a video on that, so if you guys have not seen that video, go check it out. When is the Q&A video coming out? I'm recording it now, so maybe in the next 2 days. Is Sukuna worth the grind if I'm aiming to save packs for a month or two, since there'll probably be a better boss gear by that time? I mean, I think so. And even if there's still a better boss gear, I'd recommend you get it, bro. Because again, I am a collector. So I think you should at least. And go back to hardcore park farming, I guess. When you unlock moon cards, do they become pullable? Or can you only get them still if the moon is active? Yes, you can only pull moon cards when the moon and if the moon is still active. Even if you've already pulled them, the moon needs to be active for you to pull them again. I have 50 luck. Is anyone know how many... What is this sentence? But I'm just gonna read it as it should be. Does anyone know how much luck you need to pull Flame Outlaw? There's no specific... Bro, I think you can pull any card at 1 luck. And you can pull any card at 10,000 luck. It's all random. In this game, I just feel like it's too random. How do I join the Sukuna farming servers? There are a bunch of servers that you can farm in SSR. I will put a link in the description. One above all, Overlord Blessed. Which trait is better? I spoke about this in a video not long ago, but Blessed is the best one in my opinion in terms of the ability, and one above all is the best in terms of stats. But if I were to rank them in general, one above all on top, followed by Blessed and Overlord being the worst one. How many packs does Hardcore Tower give? I can't give a specific number on how many packs it gives, but what I can say is it is the best way to farm packs. Or best tower to farm packs. Well, actually, best way and best tower to farm packs. How can I join a Max Luck server? Again, SSR link will be in the description of the video. When is Jay hitting 1 million subs? I'll hit 1 million subs when you guys subscribe, bro. So, you know, subscribe. Will Jay keep posting card realm videos? I mean, I am enjoying the game, so I definitely will. I think it's a really good game, and I think you guys should check it out. But for now, the main game is still ACC. Who is your favorite Discord member except mods? I don't have a favorite Discord member excluding the mods. I love all of you, bro. We're all one big happy. We're not happy. We argue all the time. We're all one big community. What is your all-time favorite anime? Naruto, no question. Next. How much do I need to save packs for me to get an OP card? Listen to me. You can have 1 million packs and get an OP card. You can have 50 million packs and not get shit. It's all random, bro. I have 64 luck and I want to get Flame Outlaw. What do you guys think? How many packs gonna take me? Bro, listen, again, it's all random. There's no exact way to calculate when and if you can get it. Jay, what would you do if the 20 million massacre happened to you? And that video is actually gonna be dropping today when I'm recording this video. Listen, as you could, listen. I already crashed out on stream. If that was me, I would have probably ended stream at that exact moment and you would not have heard from me or seen a video from me for the next couple days. I don't think that should happen to anybody. No one should open 20 million packs and get absolutely nothing. That is shit. I would have wished that shit on my worst enemy. But yeah, I would lose I'm already crashing out right now and I'm just thinking about it. So I would lose my mind, bro. Jay, how do you feel about the 20 pack? Why is everybody asking me about that damn stream, man? Gee, how do you feel about the 20 million pack massacre and getting an 8 trillion right after on a 4 million? Again, bro, this just actually proves my point, bro. And he has 400 less luck. And listen. We need to come up with a way, not a we, I'm not even a mod. What am I talking about, we? The devs need to come up with a way to ensure that the higher you have, the higher luck you have, the more likely you get good packs. It shouldn't be so much left up to chance, bro. Imagine farming for months and getting nothing. Like, that shit literally breaks my heart. It's not right. I don't think it's right, and I think it should be fixed. Anyway, final question. The luck system in this game is so touchy for me, bro. What's the ideal amount of packs to save up? And what is the best moon to pop on? The best moon without question is the Inferno moon. Like, it's not even, they have the best abilities and they have the best stats. There's no question. So anybody new, if you manage to pull a gold flame head captain, you have the game on lock, bro. That's gold flame head captain and you win, basically. But I still, like I said earlier, I think you should still get 1 or 2 gold cosmic villains. But then anything else, just open on Inferno Moon. Honestly, like that's the way to play the game right now. But yeah, that's about it. This video was, I think it was a pretty cool video. I liked answering these questions. It's a bit of a long video, but I liked it. So we will definitely be doing it again. I will be deleting this channel after this video is posted. Matter of fact, after this video is recorded. But yeah, I liked hearing from you guys. Not necessarily hearing from you, but I guess answering your questions. So I hope you guys also enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the responses. Hope they helped. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.